I would like to ask everyone to take a moment and ask yourself, how can anyone appreciate an obligation? I'm speaking of jury duty. You know, that envelope that shows up informing you that you must serve your country. This is a question that approximately 30 million Americans don't ask every year when they receive their jury summons. Why? Because they're too busy grumbling about this constitutional responsibility of citizenship. This is also a question of growing importance as the courts are struggling to find enough qualified jurors for a trial. And this isn't something I'm saying just because I had to be at the Bartow Courthouse last Monday morning at 8:05 a.m. See, it ticks me off to get that government letter saying I'm required to do my supposedly civic duty. And if I don't, I'll have to pay $100 fine or more. Just about everyone hates jury duty, yet we Americans put up with this so-called liberty, justice, and my ability to sleep in late. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think that no one should serve jury duty. I think that most people would be amazed at how the legal system works. I know I was surprised at what I learned. And I also think that it's important that everyday people see how the civil and criminal justice system operates. But I still don't think that that should be mandatory. See, most of the time, jurors are people with zero legal training, and they have to decide cases involving mind-bending issues. The U.S. Constitution and the 13th Amendment states that forcing citizens to serve the government is a form of slavery. It states, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the U.S. or any subject to their jurisdiction. There are many out there who'd love to sit on a jury. Why not let them do it? Makes me resent being summoned and forced. Truth is, most American citizens are unqualified to be jurors. Jurors should be trained to learn how to be as objective as possible. And this isn't something that's learned overnight. According to debate.com, when polled and asked, should every citizen be mandated to participate in jury duty, 38% said yes, stating that everyone should do it at least once. But an overwhelming 63% said no, stating the average American is not sufficiently educated to effectively perform jury duty activities. This goes back to my original point that jurors should be trained to be as objective as possible. So why not have someone familiar with the law be paid to do it instead? Jury duty is a serious task, and a correct and fair judgment needs to be made. Because of this, the jury needs to be made up of citizens that are educated in the law and who can make good, well-informed decisions. When asked again the question, should jury duty be optional? That same poll group answered 9% no and 91% yes. If I'm on trial for my life, the last thing I want is a jury full of people who don't want to be there. No one should be forced to have to go. Forcing people to show up is just going to make it even more likely that people are not going to care enough to make a right choice. Like I stated earlier, I do not believe every citizen should be mandated to participate in jury duty. It should be an option. But as of right now, those registered to vote can be called for jury. And for the most part, they say it doesn't happen very often. Thank you.